Hey TikTok, how's it going? I'm gonna do just a little update video of what I'm doing today. I've taken a little time off on the Ecto 1 project. My hand is doing a lot better. Still don't have feeling in that one finger right there, and it's still a little discolored, but hey, it'll get there. I saw in my other videos, I got a 68 Cutlass convertible, and I have been slowly but surely collecting all the hard to find parts, because as crazy as this sounds, I literally just bought a body. There was no frame, no rear end, no parts, zero. Just a 68 Cutlass convertible body. I said, how hard can it be to put a puzzle back together? So as you guys seen, this is a lot of the parts. I still have more parts coming in, but now I really want to get the car back down to the chassis, because I don't feel comfortable enough of replacing a quarter panel on a flexible home-built rotisserie. I just don't. I'd like to have that car back on the chassis and cut the quarter off and replace it that way. Now I have to work on the chassis part. Now I didn't go out and I did not find a convertible, 68 through 72 A-body chassis. I decided to go something a little different. I wanted a little more beef. I wanted something better than what came from factory. So basically, I went out and I bought a Hellwig enclosed frame kit. It basically turns an open box frame into a convertible frame, but it's, I guess, mostly meant for like beefing it up for street racing and stuff like that, so you eliminate the flex in the frame, which is what a convertible frame is. But I have to get the frame off the car. Now, I know if you've been following along with me, you've seen that I have a 68 hardtop. Now, I bought the car, I've done some work to it, and it was my full intention to restore the car. But if you ask yourself, convertible, hardtop, you're gonna go convertible every time. And so I'm gonna take this car that probably should have went to the scrapyard, and it's not going to go to the scrapyard yet. I'm actually gonna put it up for sale, but it's gonna be the body only. I am taking every other part off the car to go on to the hardtop, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and list the hardtop body on eBay or Facebook Market or somewhere, so it can still hopefully have a life and help someone else's project. Now I have to take this body off of this frame, clean it up, and of course I'm going to replace everything here in the front. All the front suspension, all the rear suspension, front disc brakes, and of course add the Hellwig kit underneath. I don't think I'm going to go with the extra body mount. As I said, the convertible, it's a cruiser. It's not meant something I'm not going to go out drag racing in it. But I'm going to put this body up for sale once I get everything off of it. So yeah, basically I got to take everything. I got to get all that and take the linkage. The guy that I got this car for, he was already stripping it, so a lot of the parts are already off. I basically need to get the steering linkage taken off. I need to get the emergency brake cable dropped. Get the doghouse off the front. Of course, you know the doghouse is an old school term to the front end of the car. So get the fenders, core support, get all that off, and then basically take all the body bolts off, get some 4x4s and do it old school and use an engine hoist and lift a little at a time for the front and back until it clears, and I can roll the frame out, and then I roll the skid underneath it so it rolls around, and then I can start taking the rest of the parts off the car. The plan today is to get this body off this car so I can go ahead and start getting the frame worked on, get it finished so I can get the convertible body on that chassis, so I can get this convertible on the right road to being restoration, because I did not get any parts with this car. Like I said, zilch, zip, nada. I basically just bought a body, and I figured, man, it would be a great little project to put a puzzle back together. So slowly but surely collecting the parts, getting everything I needed, and this is the point I'm at. So there'll be a lot more videos on this and other projects. The Ecto 1, I have not given up on it. I'm just taking a small break because I really want to get this chassis out to sandblasting so they can get it cleaned. I get it back, POR the chassis, and kind of move forward a little bit on that, because on rainy and hot days, I can have that thing inside the shop, be working on it, getting it back down onto the 68 convertible. So I hope everybody has had a fantastic weekend, a wonderful Monday. Also, I'm going to be posting longer videos on my other place, that one. So make sure to check that out too. The link will be in bio. So hope everybody had a great weekend.